Ooh, he out in the grays too, bro. Gray jerseys look so clean, bro. But can the O-line block for me? That's the main thing. Damn. After this season, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I gotta take off wear and tear, bro. What is this? What are these plays, bro? Not. No, I can't.
They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here.
You press the circle button, he don't even move, bro.
No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll send the back in motion. Lewis to throw. Quickly complete.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown them 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next down.
We can get this. We can get this.
At the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Wow, and then somebody else gets the tackle. That's crazy. That's a good start, though. I'm complaining.
And it's not as easy as you think on.
Yo, how they keep doing that, bro?
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to go up top on first down. He let the thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
I like the power toss. The power toss is
their
nice.
own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run the toss. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, they're trying to go toss to get to the perimeter, but how about the DBs beating their blocks and using their speed to get upfield and
I don't like this playbook. I don't like this playbook.
Buffaloes are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever.
That was for me. Damn, son.
And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the
You gotta figure out
44.
which running game is good,
And
though.
listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're.
I ain't gonna lie, that wear and tear gotta go, bro. Cause none of this shit is activated. How I have gold, everything, and it don't activate,
And the
bro.
Buffaloes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just.
I could barely run the ball. Like after this update, I could barely run the ball, bro.
Nice completion here.
Sucks, bro.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Might be calling a hot route. Lewis wants to pass.
Damn.
It's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target.
I can't break nothing,
Way too
bro.
small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking downfield on 1st down.
Come on.
Just missed the target on that one. Gotta put it on his body.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Try to get it to the
And then he missed the block.
down way behind the line of scrimmage. They'll call it a 9-yard loss.
Come on, man.
We'll do the FIB formation into the boundary. Try to take advantage of you necessarily spreading out, sending more resources to the field. Try to take advantage. Offense get.
Pulls in the deep ball. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the.
Thank you.
31.
Well, this quarterback, I think, has earned the right to take shots here late in the first half. They've had a lot of success. They've got the lead. They're not going to play it safe. He's going to make good decisions, and when he has opportunities to throw strikes, he's going to hit those throws.
What's they gonna take me out? Only thing I could do is just catch the ball, bro.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Gets the back moving. Lewis to throw. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. The Buffaloes need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down.
He needs time in the pocket. I gotta give him time in the pocket.
Looking downfield, and he
And I gave him
needs a
time in the
bunch.
pocket. Can he? Duddy!
They went for it all, and it paid off with
He just needs time in the pocket. Nobody not giving him time in the
There's
pocket,
so
bro.
many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into half.
Look at that block. He would have got
This guy's
sacked.
staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the
Oh my
metal.
gosh, that's a ball,
Paid
bro.
off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. Now we got a nice lead.
That's a fucking ball, bro. Yo, come on.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on 1st down. Back open in the middle. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job on it.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Lewis wants to pass. Gets it out fast. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Jesse, that's like a throwback to yesteryear, tossing it to a pass-catching fullback.
Well, it's nice to know as a quarterback, when things aren't open downfield, you can find the big fella for a check down.
Unleashes one.
Ooh, I hate that animation. They never catch the ball, bro.
Second down.
What's up, Electric? Nah, we gotta run that shit back, cause that's crazy. I did fumble the ball right there, bro.
Have it 1st and 10.
Yeah, I got college football 25, but we on 26 right now.
They'll leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I can't run the ball. I can't do nothing, bro. This is
physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Real.
This offense
I can never run the ball no more, bro.
Power football with the run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They'll try the run. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. Guys,
thanks for the follow, Electric.
Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play.
Come on
that offensive line, that'll be a false start.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Lewis to throw. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. You know, the critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter. Surprise, surprise. Guess who they go to? That guy.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
I need it. I need it. I need it.
And both sides of the ball late in the football game coming together. Defense forces the turnover. Offense punches it in. 2-possession lead in this 4th quarter.
That was a head top too.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. The give as they work on that clock. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Trying to impose their will.
It's like he lost a block within like 5 seconds, and you're the main block. That's the worst part about it.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On 3rd down, going up top. Makes the grab on the left. And they
Let's go.
are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line. They'll have
I can't run the ball. Like, I just can't run the ball.
They're going to run it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nah, they give me this play, bro.
Defense desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Lewis wants to pass. Throws to the back. It's complete to the right. He's got enough for the first down, and that.
Let's get it out of here, bro. We can't.
Run out the clock from here.
We can't even run the ball no more, bro.
Take a knee as they keep draining the time off.
I'm just a wide receiver, bro.
A strong, methodical, workman-like effort from this team.
Get me out of here, bro.
Just get the job.
You can't even run the ball no more, bro. I'm really just a wide receiver for real, bro. Let's use the regular Colorado playbook. Let's see. I turn wear and tear off, bro. I'm tired of it, bro.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome everyone to Tucson, Arizona, and the stadium where
Arizona, a little empty, but it's cool.
As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on another
We're number 4 now.
the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in great place to start for this offense. Here's the handoff.
Damn, still getting fucked up.
But stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. Guys, let's look big picture in Colorado. Top 5 up to this point is really good. It's staying there as we get closer to the playoff. It becomes a huge challenge.
They just need to focus on winning right now. They're in position as a top 5 team to reach the college football playoff, but you've got to keep winning, and that's got to be the mindset. Coming into today, they have to bring their A game to the field.
And we're still in the middle of the season, so there's so many ways to still make a good impression for this squad, and we still have conference championships for some. We have great matchups that will decide, just like we've seen in past years, right? It comes down the stretch, who's playing the best.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football. They're on 3rd down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
And you've seen this for
I gave him a chance.
all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop.
Give him another one.
Not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Lewis to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. overcome that second down incompletion. Gets it to him on the screen. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. So, Jesse, that third down. They'll start this drive from the 42. Off the play take on first down, wants to throw.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Look, that's what I have to do. Bucket. Oh my gosh.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Man, that's a play. This kid.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They've built a quick double-digit lead now to try to get this offense really. There he goes. Got enough for the first. They bring him down, but the big play.
That's my first 20-yard run in like 3 days,
I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Riggs. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. QB draw.
Got stuck on the line, man.
To the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Guys, Colorado has the lead here. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period.
Come on!
The offensive line, and
then you...
back.
False start.
It's like every time I change the play and want to snap it fast, he don't do nothing, bro.
Made, and the coach will take the penalty. The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on third down. Might be changing the route. Lewis wants to pass. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Catch in stride inside the 15. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
To the ground with the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
I got 99 break tackles. Still can't break tackles. 99 break tackles. Still can't break tackles, bro.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
Well, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
This defense has the ability to get pressure.
99 break tackle. Still can't break a tackle, bro.
He'll start this drive going to the air. Safe completion on the screen. There he goes.
There we go.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And this This offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Riggs. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. And the Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. Lewis to throw. Trying to set up the screen. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen.
Touchdown, Buffs! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. They've extended the lead and taken.
They got down the field, bro.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going to the run to start this second half. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. They've got the screen set up.
He had his badge flash up and done nothing, bro.
Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
He had his badge flash on like he was about to do something. He didn't do nothing, bro.
They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down.
Well, this offense did a lot of good things there in the first.
Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
The Buffaloes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
And the Buffaloes can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Couldn't really get started there. Pick up a run to the 35.
99 break tackle, can't break tackles, bro.
And the Buffaloes are flying down the field. Lewis wants to pass. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
Got his man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly.
Let's go. Finally, bro. Finally.
Now you know why you do all of those squats, all of those deadlifts, extra time in the weight room.
No doubt. Get that lower body strength so you can just shed people off you. What a great job smelling the end zone and getting in.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling it's a running room.
There we go. Come on.
2-yard line picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top.
What the fuck was that, bro?
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Fights off a defender.
Another fumble, bro.
Now Buffaloes. He ran through tackles like water through a sieve. The lead gets bigger here in the 4th quarter, and they're
Supposed to be my touchdown. Come on, man.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in
And then I'm
week out,
pumped. Yo, bro.
continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
I'm down. I'm down.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Let's go. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Fuck out of here, son.
Buffs, and they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That lead
No fumble, no nothing.
now as they close in on
What's up, Jake?
this winning streak.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay
Jake
healthy. They
disappeared.
needed him week in.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend.
And I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of pain.
I'm 6 yards away from 100. I might as well get 100.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Really nice job creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line.
I got 100.
Line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it.
Now I got 99. That's tough.
Over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
So what's up, bro? Now we work on speed 100% now. Duke may be the one. Duke may be the one. Night game too.
From the gun. Give on the inside. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. When you reach this point. And the Buffaloes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to power their way ahead.
I can't break that one tackle, bro.
About a yard short of the first down.
Such a big decision.
I can't break that one tackle, bro.
A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6. Leaves it with the back. He breaks a tackle. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
What's good, Matt?
And the Buffaloes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. And off from the shotgun. Can't get him to the ground. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle, nice blocking. How about the running back? You can tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Lewis to throw. Looking deep. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll go to the ground. Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller.
Damn, son.
You can hand it
Gotta
to
take
him.
me out after that one. I
Do
got
it to
fucked
him.
up right there.
Either way, he's making his presence felt. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
It's like they have the middle mad clean and open, bro.
The give to the tailback. Hard running there. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The Buffaloes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Snagged out of the air. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that as a quarterback, you got to put the ball out in front of your target. When you do that, you give the guy a chance to...
Yo, why am I keep losing the ball, bro?
Not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That...
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Lewis wants to pass. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. And the Buffaloes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to fire. Throwing right. He's got it. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Get out of there, gang. Come on.
And he's knocked down at the 42.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Snagged in the middle. It's Holland. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Makes a connection. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking downfield very late in the half. And his throw is incomplete.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
Down here, it's still early in the game. I'm not chasing points. Take the...
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake.
He's throwing into a back of a person's head.
But it's incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
It'll be 3rd and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Lewis to throw. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
And that was good.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
I can't run no inside plays, bro. And then when I want to run outside plays, I can't do that either, bro.
Great team defense on that run play.
I can't do nothing, bro.
Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers.
It's like, how do you can't block a linebacker? How a lineman can't block a linebacker, bro?
Maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. He's got it on the outside. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line. This has been a tight one, 3rd quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. The inside handoff.
I can't even get, yo, that's on me.
Nowhere.
I can't even get to a block.
Line of scrimmage. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try.
Third down is money down.
So you throw it away to yo.
Get it to your playmakers.
First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. Hands it off.
Good block, and then somebody else can't block, bro.
He rumbles ahead for 6 out to the 15-yard line. And the Buffaloes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, the ground game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, so I know the defense is going to be aggressive, right? They got their stop. They forced a third down. How aggressive does the offense want to be in response? Because if I throw the football, get a first down, I can run this clock almost out. This defense has to make a choice, but this offense, how aggressive do you want to be?
The Buffaloes with the 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Gets it past the marker. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Got 3 on first down.
You always play better in the last quarter of the game.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding.
Ah, if I stood up.
Challenge for this defense, man. It starts to get later in the ball game. That clock is not your friend. You're losing the football game. They got to meet the physical challenge of this run game.
Right back to the well. Carrying the ball with attitude down to the 42.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when it...
And the Buffaloes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Lewis wants to pass. They're working that left side. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
How about picking up tough yards like that as he gets to the 22? Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Out of the gun, the inside give. And the Buffaloes will move the sticks. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Down to the 8.
Please don't throw a pick, bro. Please don't throw a pick, bro.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Quick strike complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
From the shotgun, the inside give.
Woo!
Touchdown, Colorado! He shed tackles like a snake, getting rid of his skin.
That was fire.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution.
Spoke like 6 tackles, bro.
Continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads. Hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down.
I need more speed, bro.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol.
You did not lose yet, bro.
Give to the running back.
Woo!
He has the first and still on his feet. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Powers through the
If you don't got wear and tear, you go crazy,
just
bro.
a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The Buffaloes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play.
Oh my
Tackle is
God!
made at the 33. It's about a 5-yard pickup, and that'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments. Lewis to throw.
Damn.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. And the Buffaloes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass. Right down the middle.
Damn, he
And the
dropped
pass is
it, bro.
incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Pocket breaking down. Working that left side now.
At least I put it in field goal range. At least I put it in field goal range.
Yeah, and that's one of the...
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Running back searching for a hole.
And you want to run the football. I mean, that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Holland. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. They
Damn.
get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive, but
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, running back gets the give. Bulldozes his way through.
Defensively, with all the space now in spread football, there's so many opportunities where it's one-on-one tackling, and it's really hard to do. It's hard to get guys to the ground that are so talented. That's why defenses have to swarm to the football. Get multiple guys there. That's your best chance to not have broken tackles.
and they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line. This offense is racking up some yardage, but they've got to be able to finish the deal by scoring touchdowns. 3rd and goal.
There we go.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
And how about this offensive line? 3rd.
Off the play fake on 1st.
Where am I going?
Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down.
And after giving up that completion,
They don't want to throw the ball.
the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
They'll run the screen. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Lewis wants to pass. Punch it out of the air. You want to talk about light on your feet. Man, can he get through there. He's down to the 37.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. To the air on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. Looking to throw on 1st down. Going for it all.
Let's go.
Stride at the 10. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Leaves it with the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Good block.
He lobs one high down the left side.
Ah.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
It's a nice job by the receiver working.
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. The give to the back. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They've got a 1st and 10 as we're inside a minute to play here in the 3rd. They're going to ride this running back. Got the 1st down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every point. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Wide open spaces. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. from the gun,
Oh.
running back on the move. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock. And they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
Oh, Yummy running
He hauled that
backwards.
one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just...
Headed to the end zone.
Let's go.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Colorado. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to...
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41? Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll keep it on the
My
ground.
lineman got messed up. My lineman got messed up, bro.
There by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to the back.
And here's the mindset
Damn,
of your
son.
offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Really nice timing. Nice job by the quarterback. He drops back to pass, but how about saving your best for when it matters most late in the ballgame? Biggest run of the day in a big moment.
They go to the ground. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Operating in the red zone.
Damn, they finally give me the one play I wanted.
We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give out of the gun. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffaloes! That score pushes this out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
And you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get
And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew. When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome everyone to Orlando, Florida, the bounce house, home of the UCF Knights. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Colorado.
What type of dance is that, bro?
Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UCF Knights. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Runs through the tackle. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Off the play fake.
Where am I going? Like, why do they make me run out so far? That's why I hate doing play action. They make me run out so far past the line of scrimmage. What am I blocking now?
After that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know what.
They'll leave it with him. He's loose. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They got this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. To the ground, he's got it again. Pushes ahead for a couple, they'll mark it at the 33.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big...
Throw the ball, bro.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
And what type of throw is that, bro?
Pass will bring up 4th down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert.
Power football with the run. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. And the Buffaloes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They'll go to the counter play. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
Yeah, it's a really good job with the misdirection, right? Bringing somebody's one direction with so much speed, the defense reacts. Now you bring another guy the other direction.
Ooh, that lag, bro.
React to the other, especially with that kind of speed on the field.
They didn't take me out. That's crazy.
You know, when you're running counter, those offensive linemen crash and...
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Quarterback making checks. Lewis to throw. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and...
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Oh, out of space. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Looking to throw on first down.
Come on, you gotta throw something, my nigga. Come on,
They
bro.
knock him down back at the 45. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Sets up the screen. Fighting off the defender. Snowed under by the defense. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Woo!
They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. And the Buffaloes are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in.
He just...
That is a big...
You seen that weak-ass block that he just did, bro?
Right there as soon as he got the ball.
You know that weak-ass block, bro?
This is a money play on 3rd and goal. Lewis wants to pass. Touchdown, Buffs! Quick strike through the air for the score. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Hand off from the gun. Turning on the Jets. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, 1 half in the books, and
the goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting to drive from their own 1. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
We can't do no wide runs, bro. We need to do...
The Buffaloes
gets us
buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Picks up the first down. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
Man, I just love physical backs that break tackles and get those extra yards and show that toughness, Palmer.
He's so hard to get on the ground, David. He plays with great pad level and also has phenomenal balance for a running back.
And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. And the Buffaloes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, it's an offense that prides themselves on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let him go to work.
And the Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. Making side adjustments here. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking deep down the right side. He's got it along the sideline. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent.
See how it looks when I don't got wear and tear on? Yeah, actually play the game.
The Buffaloes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Lewis to throw. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. And the Buffaloes, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put backs going for the goal line.
Wow.
That's a big key for this offense.
And then they take me out.
Here in the second half, you want to run the football. You got to just keep getting positive yards.
Third and goal, where you separate the wheat from the chaff. Trying to bully their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Long trip to the end zone, his 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big
25th
play after big
career
play for his
touchdown.
offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll try the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He wants to change this route. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down.
Come on, come on.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. It's a mid-stride.
Yo.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
How
You can
long
see
was
it
that
on the
throw?
sideline. They've built a comfortable fourth quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch,
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. The give and tick, 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 tick. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use it.
It's a seam line.
Why did I stop though? Like,
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Gives it on the option. Touchdown, Buffs! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the fourth quarter and close in on 11 straight victories.
another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death.
I'll be a little bit faster. Just a little bit. It's the last game of the season. I might as well. I'm not gonna get 1,000 yards. That's nah. Now we can get that shit. This last game and then I'm out. I'll do some movies. They got us wanting to do.
Quarterback may change this route. Lewis wants to pass. The throw to the outside is complete. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together.
Oh shit.
In the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
A shot toward the end zone.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You're the better team. You're playing at home. That's the way you start a football game.
That is
Putting
crazy.
drives together, getting 6 on the board, taking the lead. Nice start by this offense.
That is crazy. How far he threw that.
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole play.
No, why didn't you block 22?
In the backfield, he'll lose 6 on the play. Boy, it was like the defender heard the play call. He was ready for that one.
And one of the things is diagnose and go get it. They saw it and they went and got it. They were not letting that ball go to the wide side of the field.
Throws to the wide out. Got his man downfield. He got loose, almost passed it, finally tracked down at the 32. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Got the first down, looking for more. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The Buffaloes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. And some room to work. Turning it on! They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Right away after...
defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
And this running back is so dangerous down.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Lewis to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Balls it in. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
Defense is about learning the plays. 3rd down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
Runs through a tackle. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
He's got him. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Don't take me out now, bro. Thank you.
And the Buffaloes come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's up to 73 yards rushing in this one and within striking distance of a 1,000-yard season.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the 1st half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now.
The terrain gets rough this deep
Let's
in
get
the
that
red
1st
zone.
down.
3rd down. They can pick up the 1st without scoring. Shakes off the defender. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. And after yet another 3rd down conversion, they've got it 1st and goal. Touchdown, Buffs! Grab the shot. The offense changing the play. Lewis wants to pass. Fires left. Wide open downfield. They pick up the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. Timeout called by the... Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to go up top and time's running out in the half. Just not willing to take the hit. He delivers it and gets to the 27.
I love offenses and quarterback.
Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, go!
Let's get that 100 yards. Let's get that 1,000 yards, man.
Here's the handoff. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5.
And a nice crisp run. Great job. Maybe expecting pass on second down, but really good job running the football, committing to it, and getting the first down.
To the ground with the back. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Oh, he makes the catch. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Lewis to throw. It's complete. And he picks up a first down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. And the Buffaloes are rolling down the field. Finds a little space. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
I think a big key in this team's success today has been their ability to run the football. They've been able to just hand it off and go churn out yards. They've had this defense on their heels all game long. It's given them a big cushion in this game so far. Let's see if they can keep it up.
The Buffaloes back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Unloads it left. He's got an open man. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Buffaloes didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And the stomping has commenced.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time. They had a much better field position this time around. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. From the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the first down and one.
Down fast. Oh my goodness.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Buffs! And they take it in for 6 more points. The lead. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on.
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
That's a great play by this defense. It's hard when you go against a guy that's so good at the quarterback spot. He can make so many plays. but the defense understood that rep. Nice job getting to him, corralling him, getting him on the ground, and creating the big sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And finally, you're seeing some life from the defense. They've been struggling.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. They'll snap him from the 36. They've got a first down. They'll give it to him again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense finally able to...
Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it.
Damn, I can't do no more. Can I?